Beautiful people, it's me, Pamela, on my YouTube. Cho, no, what's the T? Siyahlazia.
One thing I know about Attorney Sipora Musibin, he is very strategic. Yeah, he's just like, no, I'm going to take my time. Ganging is antini, court. I don't give. God, I know where I'm going. Last go watch what, and he's repeating himself. He's just like, whatever. Then he continued like that. In Dabagazandile Kumalocumento for the past 2 weeks. So Uzandile Kumalocumento Namanga. And I don't want a back in court. I wanted Kelly and Longwe because although it's not my call, I'm busy saying I wanted. No, it's not even about me. But uzandile Kumalocumento guys uzobuya azositshela ini benomthoko nobani like those people. What are they gonna do for us? When Untomzota, the owner of the house, hasn't been there, Makakeli. That's who we're looking for. No, Kelly Kumalo Bastella Gatlut. Kelly Kumal is the one that invited Usenzo Mayangit. She must tell us, oh no, I don't watch that case anymore. They just talk crap. I'm not interested. Don't even watch it anymore. Obviously, you're not interested. Go to Usenzo Gatletes in Symphona Gwen. Usenzo May, one from Lutum Keep winning now in South Africa. How Sazo Bontong has born. No rats are going to be outed for their lies and fabrication and manufacturing babies bias lapha orato besenza ilima no baloyi bese kuba ubrigade yakhe inda obviously ne-entourage yakhe. Umapopola uZandile Kumalocumento, she's the same person that didn't know these 5 people but uthi uyabazi these 5 accused. Wafike court what, you guys, you don't know what you've done to my family. Court was, please stop. No one does that at court. Like, please, court is good. Bamhlalisa phansi angithi performance fanele perform phela abe ne drama like those guys came to that house when they did not come to that house, please. Asuke lapho uZandile Khumalo athi umazi kahle uNtanzi umazela ngoba guys guys but nje shame stories kaZandile Khumalo sihlangani and amanga have short legs. Guys, can people who are in the house can they be arrested already, please? Ufana nalento kaMjiyako uNtanzi is saying ukuthi uMjiyako didn't care about me. He knew nothing about me. And nakhona ubizo ubani uMjiyako, guys. UDominic Ntokozo uMjiyako, that advocate. He's actually an advocate, in fact. Angimazi mina lo muntu lo. And waze ngani ukuthi ngisejele. And that was a very, very specific question and important question. Was ngani? The guys, like he was writing a book basically, yeah, for himself, honestly. He will win. He will never win. Not on our watch. All the South Africans are watching this case, even international this case, and then when you come and think we are fools. Like, honestly. Oh, Uzandile Khumalo Namanga, guys. Those people are liars. The ones that were in the house when Senzo passed on. Oh, those people can lie. Oh my gosh. I don't know how they sleep at night. Oh, Kelly Khumalo. Bambulala those people who send me, and they can't account now for it. They can't take accountability. It's so crazy. Oh, Tumelo Madalo, I'm dying. Literally.
When we were dealing with Exhibit S and a photograph at page 47, you then identified, and I put it to you that Constable Zungu said the person that is there was yourself. And my learned colleague, Advocate Baloy, stood up and clarified, not even an objection, but clarified to say Constable Zungu had then corrected himself. And my stance was that I'm dealing only with evidence in chief. I'm not dealing with any correction. So I want to go to that aspect to show you that Constable Zungu did not in fact correct himself, but he conceded under cross-examination. He did not by himself come back the following morning and say, my lord, I've made a mistake, to say this is...
Please, my lord, we don't really want to play with words, but that's what we said. We said in cross-examination by Advocate Khumalo, he made that correction. Concession, correction, it's all in the same realm, my lord.
My lord, I'm not speaking about Mr. Ngumalo. Mr. Ngumalo comes after me. This was done by a person on record called Mr. Ramasipeli, confronting Constable Zungu with that assertion that the person on page 47 is Mr. Ntanzi, before Ngumalo. So on page 73, my lord, it says, so the 8th of September, 2023. Today I want us to move to a different aspect of your testimony. You remember Ms. Zandile Khumalo came to this court to testify in this trial.
Kunake manje ke siye kokuhlukile ke ubufakazi bakho buthulile ezokuthi ubufakazi kule nkantolo. Yes, I saw her here.
Now I won't go into detail about the background of how this transpired, the events of the 26th, because she spoke about the events of the 26th of October 2014 from the morning, but I'll only take it to around 4 to 5 p.m. when they returned home from Dorothy Nyembe, having picked up Tumelo Madala at the entry somewhere at the off-ramp. Remember her evidence on that score?
Ubufakazi bakhe ke ukhulumeke ngoqala ke ekseni kwalelo langa 26 October 2014 kodwa ke angeke ngiqale lapho ngizoqala lapha yana phakathi ke kuka 4 no 5 ntambama la athi khona ke babebuya khona eDorothy Nyembe eSoweto base be thatha ke uTumelo kunendawo thizeni la abathatha khona ke bagibeza khona uTumelo uyakhumbula ekusho lokho?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, she testified that when they got to her mother's place at 13511 Kutanen Street, Mzamo section, Fosloras, the adult persons were herself, Senzo Meiwa, Tumelo Madala, Mtokozi Sitwala.
Ubufakazi abethulileke amagama la baba uMsipile aqedwe wakubiza ke manje ngobufakazi bakhe uZandile Khumalo uthi ibona ke abantu abadala noma abantu asebekhulileke ababekhona endlini ngalelo langa. Yes.
And when they got at her home, her mother was there with Khumalo's 2 children.
Uthi ke uma befika ke ekhaya uma wakhe waye ndawonye ke noma ke ehlezi nezingane ezimbili zikaKheli. Yes.
Now that will make the adult persons in the house, the number comes to 6 plus 2 children.
Lokho ke manje sekwenza ukuthi inani ke labantu ke asebekhulile noma ke abantu abadala ke endlini babe u6 nezingane ezimbili.
Are you still with me?
Usahamba nami? Yes.
And then they had food. They were watching Chelsea and some other team on TV. They were drinking guaranas, Heinekens, and at some later stage, Longwetwala phones Zandile Khumalo and tells Zandile Khumalo to ask whether he can come over, and Zandile agrees.
Uthi ke babehlezi lapho bedla ebuka ibhola babephuza nokuphuza kunesikhathi la khona ke uLongwe wafona ke efuna ukwazi ke ukuthi angeza yini wafika ngempela kuLongwe naye ke kwatholakala ke ukuthi ekudleni ke ukhona ke okufanele ukuthi ke kufakwe ke bahamba uKheli noMufi bayokuthenga ke babuya uLongwe naye ke wase ephakelwa edla.
Now, between 7:30 p.m. and 8 p.m., Kelly is in the house standing up. They are all seated. Kelly is sharing a joke. They're all having a laugh and a jovial time.
Kutheke phakathi kuka 7:30 no 8 uKelly bebonke ke endlini uKelly wasukuma ke kunehlaya ke uKelly ke abalenza ke lapho basebehleka bonke ke
And the reason why they were all in the house, earlier on, the deceased had indicated an intention to leave. Zandile Khumalo's mother had said Senzo must come into the house to say proper goodbyes.
Uthi-ke noma utheke kubufakazi bakhe kwakunesizathu sokuthi babe phakathi endlini bonke-ke kunesikhathi la khona-ke umufi wayesho khona ukuthi useyimisela ukuhamba kodwa-ke uZandile Khumalo noma wakhe uMakhumalo base bethi kuyena-ke akangene ngaphakathi azovalelisa.
Now, between that time that I've mentioned, 1930 and 2000 hours, Zandile Khumalo then says she then sees the kitchen door opening.
Uthi-ke kusona-ke leso sikhathi leso uZandile Khumalo phakathi kwakhe-ke u7:30 kanye-ke naye-ke u8 ila abona khona isigaba sasekitchen sivuleka uyena uZandile.
Then from her vantage point, she peeps through to look who's opening the door without knocking.
Ethi-ke la ayehlezi khona-ke wase-ke lunguza-ke bheka ukuthi ubani lona ongenayo engagogotanga.
And suddenly she observes a man short in stature, holding and pointing a firearm at them, using a profanity and demanding them to take out their cell phones and money.
Uthi-ke yila abona khona-ke indoda-ke emfishane yayiphethe isibhamu isikhombe kubona khona-ke ekushilo noma kuyakusho-ke efuna-ke ama-cell phones kanye nemali.
Then the man is in the corridor. There's an arch there in the house. If we look at photos, I don't want us to burden the record. Just cast your memory back to Exhibit D, the photos of the house and the sketch plan there too. There's an arch. The man is inside the house in that corridor within the dining room side. But on the passage in the kitchen, she then sees another man who is taller than the first one that entered.
Uma nje ungabuyisa umkhondo wakho-ke ukhumbuleke iy'thombe lezi ezayitshengiswa lana-ke phakathi-ke endlini uzokhumbula-ke kuyithombe leso kwakuna indawo la ekhishini kunala ekuvuleke khona-ke ethi la abona khona-ke omunye owesibili kwiphasage yasekhishini.
Then when this demand for cell phones and money is made by the first male persons that enter pointing a firearm, she then hit her cell phone under a cushion at the sofa where she was seated.
Uthi-ke eseshilo-ke lo owangenako wayephethe isibhamu ukuthi-ke ufuna ama-cell phones kanye nemali wase efihla-ke owakhe-ke umakhalekhukhwini la sebekhona-ke kwisitulo lesi ayehlezi kusona ila awakhe abawufihla khona.
And as this is happening, Kelly Khumalo then runs to Zandile's bedroom, and the tall man then follows Kelly Khumalo to that bedroom, and they struggle for the door. As Kelly is trying to close the door, the tall man is trying to open it.
Uthi-ke uKelly Khumalo wase egijimela-ke kulona ikamela lakhe uZandile egijima kanjalo-ke lona omude kulabo babili-ke abangena wase yena-ke egijima-ke emva kwakhe uKelly esesekamereni-ke yila ekwaba khona-ke ukubambisana-ke ngaso isicabha sasekamereni nanjengoba uKelly ezama ukuthi azivaleke lo omude yena-ke uyasivula.
At some stage, Longwethwala stands up, pushes the man with a firearm to the side. He exits the door of the house through the kitchen door, and he runs outside.
Ngaleso sikhathi leso-ke uthi-ke yila uLongwe asukuma khona-ke wase sunduza-ke noma-ke ephusha-ke lo owayephethe isibhamu wabe uyaphuma-ke endlini esebenzisa sona isicabha sasekhishini.
At some stage, whilst this is happening, the people in the house summon some courage. They all stand up. They start pushing the male person wielding a firearm together with the second male that was at the door fighting for the door with Kelly into the kitchen.
Yaqhubeka-ke ubufakazi bakhe uthi-ke abantu ababesendlini-ke yila abasukuma khona-ke base beqala-ke ukuthi-ke baphusheke noma bathunduzeke lo owayephethe isibhamu kanye nalo omude lona-ke owayebangisana-ke ngaso isigaba naye uKelly.
Then in the kitchen, a fight breaks up between the occupants of the house and the two male persons that had entered the house.
Uthi-ke ila ekwaliwa khona-ke endlini lapho phakathi kwabantu labo ababesendlini vele kanye nalaba ababili abangena abantu besilisa.
Then Zandile Khumalo says she recalls that at some stage she saw one of Tumelo Madala's crutch lying near a heater in the dining room somewhere. She fetched that crutch with the aim of hitting or assaulting the tall man with it.
Uzandile-ke ubufakazi bakhe-ke wathi wasekhumbula-ke ukuthi-ke wabona-ke induku lena yokuhamba yakhe uMelo Madlala ila ayithatha khona-ke inhloso ukuthi ayithatha-ke ukuthi wayezoshaya lona omude ngayo.
And just by way of passing and clarification, when Tumelo Madlala arrived that afternoon from Durban, he was carrying an injury and he was walking on crutches.
Uma nje singadlula lana-ke uma efika ngalelo langa lelo-ke uTumelo ebuya-ke eThekwini wayelimele ngakho-ke wayehamba esebenzisa zona-ke iy'nduku.
Now she comes back to the fight with that crutch that is Zandile Khumalo, but she says because of her tiny stature, she could not reach to hit the second male with that crutch, and Tumelo Madala took the crutch and hit the second male with it.
Uthi-ke nanjengoba-ke ukuthi-ke nanjengoba yena-ke emncane-ke ngomzimba wathi-ke uma ezama ukuthi amshayeke lo wesibili-ke omude kodwa-ke akusiyona akazange aphumelele kulokho wase eyithatha-ke uTumelo kwaba uyena-ke oshaya le ndoda yesibili ngayo induku leyo yokuhamba.
Now the house kitchen is very small, but her evidence is that as the second male is assaulted with a crutch, he is standing next to the sink in the kitchen with his back against the kitchen door.
Ngoba-ke laphayana ekhishini-ke kuyindawo encane-ke uthi nanjengoba-ke lo omude owayemile-ke lapho ekhishini wayemeke ukuthi-ke isigaba nanjengoba wayemile isigaba sasingemuva kwakhe.
That the deceased Mr. Senzo Meiwa was also involved in an altercation, a fight, or what they called a scuffle with the first male with a firearm.
Nokuthi-ke umufike uSenzo Meiwa yena-ke wayelisana nalo owokuqala noma-ke eyokuqala indoda eyayiphethe isibhamu.
And the position of the first male with a firearm also was with his back faced against his back to the kitchen door. Also, he was in that vicinity, closer to where the second male was.
Nalona-ke umfushane naye-ke wayemi kuleya ndawo-ke la abachazwe khona lo omude ukuthi wayemi khona-ke naye-ke isigaba-ke.
Different aspects.
Leso kwakuna indawo la ekhishini kunala ekuvuleke khona-ke ethi la abona khona-ke omunye owesibili kwiphasi yasekhishini.
Then when this demand for cell phones and money is made by the first male persons that enter pointing a firearm, she then hit her cell phone under a cushion at the sofa where she was seated.
Uthi-ke eseshilo-ke lo owangena-ke wayephethe isibhamu ukuthi-ke ufuna ama-cellphones kanye nemali wase efihla-ke owakhe-ke umakhalekhukhwini la selikhona-ke kwisitulo lesi ayehlezi kusona ila awakhe awofihla khona.
And as this is happening, Kelly Khumalo then runs to Zandile's bedroom, and the tall man then follows Kelly Khumalo to that bedroom, and they struggle for the door. As Kelly is trying to close the door, the tall man is trying to open it.
Uthi-ke uKelly Khumalo wase egijimela-ke kulona ikamela lakhe uZandile egijima kanjalo-ke lona omude kulabo babili-ke abangena wase yena-ke egijima-ke emva kwakhe uKelly esesekamereni-ke ila ekwaba khona-ke ukubambisana-ke ngaso isicabha sasekamereni nanjengoba uKelly ezama ukuthi azivaleke. Uthi-ke kulokho-ke ila ezwa khona ukuqhuma kwesibhamu.
She felt something hitting the floor, a spark flew and hit her on the foot.
Uthi-ke ila ezwa khona-ke kunalo okushaya phansi, lokho-ke kwashaya phansi-ke kwase kumshaya nayo-ke onyaweni.
Then chaos ensued as a result of the gunshot. She ran to the bathroom to hide herself, and Tumelo Madala ran to one of the bedrooms also to hide himself.
Uthi-ke wagijima-ke yena-ke waya-ke e-bathroom ila ayoyifihla khona-ke naye-ke uTumelo wagijima-ke wayifihla kwelinye lamakamera.
As she is hiding in the bathroom, she hears a second gunshot.
Nanjengoba wayesayifihleleke khona lapho wasezwa-ke uqhuma kwesibhamu ihlandla lesibili.
And again, while she's in the bathroom, she hears a third gunshot, but she says that third gunshot did not sound like the first one.
Wasephinde-ke futhi ezwa ukuqhuma kwesibhamu ihlandla lesithathu, kodwa-ke washo-ke ukuthi-ke lokho kuqhuma kwesibhamu-ke akwakungafanike nokuqhuma kwesibhamu ihlandla lokuqala.
She stated that once it was quiet and the coast was clear, she got up, before even that, before she gets out, she then peeps through when it's quiet and she sees Senzo coming from the direction of the kitchen and going to kneel between the couch and the TV stand.
Uthi-ke walongoza-ke uma ezwa-ke ukuthi umsindo usuthuleke ila abona khona-ke uSenzo ebuya ngakuhlangothi lasekhishini ila ayoguqa khona-ke phakathi kwesitulo kanye futhi-ke nestand se-TV.
Then a few moments later she sees Kelly going to that direction as well from the kitchen side, and Makhumalo also going to where Senzo had gone.
Wabona-ke uKelly ebuya-ke ngasekhishini naye eya ngakulolo hlangothi kanye naye-ke uMakhumalo eya la uKelly aya khona.